What is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samora back at it again with another pregame preview. And on this video, we're going to be talking about our 9-7 Las Vegas Raiders versus the 9-7 LA iPhone Chargers. It's going to be a big game, and it's going to go down on Sunday Night Football at the Death Star, where other teams' dreams go to die, man. It's going to be a huge game. The nation is going to be out there, and we're hoping for a huge blackout. So, Raider Nation, if you're going to be going to the game, make sure you're wearing all black, because we need to black out the whole stadium to support this team. And hopefully we come out of this with a W and we get that one-way ticket into the playoffs. But again, if you guys are gonna be in Las Vegas this weekend, man, why not come through to the biggest Raider party of the weekend at Tropicana in the Havana Lounge? We're gonna be throwing together a blackout party, and the great thing about it, it's absolutely free. So this event will be going down from 7 p.m. until midnight, so come through, have a good time. Me and my boy Raider Cody will be out there doing a live show. Black Sunday is gonna be out there selling some of their merch, so if you want that nation goodness all over your body, then come on through and cop that merch before the big game on Sunday. Not only that, we got DJ Mike Scott in the building, we got Mr. BB performing live, and we got a lot of super fans out there. So come have a great time, Raider Nation. You guys know where to find me. Also, if you guys are going to be tailgating on Sunday night, come through to my boy Raider Nation for Lifers tailgate at J-Light. So be sure to order your $25 wristband, which comes with beer and tacos and just overall a good time.
And you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Sponsored by the GOAT, Charles Woodson and Woodson Whiskey. Be sure to grab yourself a bottle before the biggest game of the season. And if you're sitting at home watching this video and your life is just passing you by and you're wondering, where can I cop me some of that good Woodson Whiskey? Well, don't worry, because the Oos got you. Head over to woodsonwhiskey.com to find a store near you, or order it online and have it shipped to your door. And if you're going to be in Allegiant Stadium this weekend for the game, well, you're in luck, because they got them there as well. And the great thing about it is, $1 from every bottle sold at Allegiant Stadium will benefit Grant a Gift Autism Foundation. So you'll be sipping on some good whiskey and also supporting a good cause. Woodson Bourbon Whiskey. If it isn't your game day whiskey, it is now. Now I got some quick nation news that you can use. First up, the boy is back in black. According to Will Compton, the Raiders have re-signed linebacker Will Compton per himself a day after he was released. How crazy is that, to be released one day and then be on the team the next day, man? Shout out to Will Compton. He's back with the Raiders, and we getting ready for that playoff run with Playoff Willie, baby. So I'm excited to see him back in the silver and black. The Raiders announced yesterday that the members of John Madden's family will light the Al Davis torch on Sunday night's game. The franchise noted that the tribute is most fitting, considering it was Madden who first lit the torch on October 8th, 2011 in honor of Al Davis's legacy. And the Raiders also announced that Lil Jon will be performing at halftime on Sunday night's game.
What?
I said Lil Jon will be performing at halftime on Sunday night's game.
Okay!
So, through all the trials and tribulations that this team has had to face, the whole season comes down to this one game. Our Las Vegas Raiders will be playing their biggest game yet in the Death Star against their AFC West rivals, the LA Chargers, who also has something to play for. Both teams sit at 9-7 with a chance to get into the playoffs. And what better way to showcase this big game than on Sunday Night Football under the bright lights with the whole nation watching. The last time both teams played was in week 4, where the Chargers came away with a 28-14 victory. Herbert had over 200 yards passing and 3 touchdowns, while Derek Carr had 196 yards with 2 touchdowns and a pick. The Charger players had some fun after winning that game on Monday night. Even Joey Bosa threw some shots, calling out DC after the game.
We knew once we hit him a few times, he really gets shook, and you saw on CC's sack, he was pretty much curling into the ball before we even got back there.
Now, even though Derek Carr is a humble man, I know he has a bit of a chip on his shoulder to go out there on Sunday and get his revenge on the Chargers. With everything on the line, I'm sure Carr will give it his all on the field as well as everyone else. Currently on a 3-game winning streak, the Raiders would like to keep that going into the playoffs, but it won't be easy against a solid Chargers team. At the end of the day, the nation will have their back on Sunday, and it will be a blackout in Allegiant Stadium. The only thing we want as fans is a win. No matter how nice or ugly it may look out there, just win, baby.
I got the keys now.
Now, for for your 3 keys to the game, the first key to victory is starting off strong. Last week we did a great job on our very first drive to drive down the field. We did real well on offense. You know, it was a well-balanced offense on the ground and in the air to drive down the field and eventually go up 7-0. We need that type of momentum in this game to start off. And what better way to give the Raider Nation something to cheer for than going out on the very first drive and scoring a touchdown. One thing we don't need on offense is a quick 3 and out. As long as the Raiders offense can keep that energy on the field, the nation will back them up and keep that same energy in the stands. Key number 2, protect the car. This is going to be a huge key in this game. We need our offensive line to go out there and give Derek Carr as much time as they can so Derek Carr can go through his reads, find the open receiver, make a play, or even extend a play and run for a first down. Whatever they can do to keep my boy Derek Carr upright, will be in good position. And if our offensive line cannot protect Derek Carr this weekend, it's gonna be a long day for us. Derek Carr in these last 3 games has been sacked 6 times and has fumbled the ball away 3 times. We don't need that in this game. And knowing Joey Bosa and the rest of this defensive line for the Chargers, they know how to get to Derek Carr and get under his skin. So I don't want no timid Derek Carr out there, and the only way to do that is keeping Derek Carr clean in the pocket. And key number 3, execute on third downs, offensively and defensively. The reason why we have been able to win these past 3 games with low scores is the fact that we have been able to keep drives alive on third downs. We have been able to convert on third downs. Against the Browns, we were 6 of 13. Against the Broncos, we were 6 of 12. And against the Indianapolis Colts, we were 6 of 14. So keeping drives alive and converting on third downs lead to winning the time of possession, which is huge for this team. And then on the defensive side of the ball, we have done a great job forcing teams to go 3 and out and giving our offense many opportunities to go out there and score points. In this last game against the Colts, they were only able to convert 3 of 11 tries on third downs, and the week prior versus the Broncos, we only allowed 1 third down conversion, which is huge because that's complementary football. Offense helps the defense, defense helps the offense, so on and so forth. So at the end of the day, if we could keep that same energy going into this weekend's game against Justin Herbert and company, then we'll definitely be walking out of Allegiant Stadium straight into the playoffs for the very first time since 2016.
Knock on wood if you have that message, please. And we're here to help you.
Now for your 3 players to watch in this game. Number 1, Hunter motherfucking Renfrow. Since the release of Henry Ruggs and the recent injuries to Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow has stepped up in a huge way, becoming Derek Carr's number 1 receiver. Renfrow has been phenomenal this season, finally surpassing 1,000 yards receiving, the first receiver since Amari Cooper in 2016. Last week, he came through with many clutch catches, from the touchdown on 4th and 2 to a huge first down catch to basically seal the game. All eyes will be on the former Clemson Tiger this week, and I'm sure the Chargers will do everything they can to neutralize him on the field. But that's easier said than done. The second player on my list to watch out for is our quarterback, Derek Carr. I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but it's true. This is gonna be the biggest game of Derek Carr's career, with everything on the line. Carr and this offense has struggled these past weeks to constantly score on multiple drives, but when it's time to put up or shut up, he does come through. Carr's last showing against the Chargers wasn't too good, with 196 yards total, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. The offense had 0 points in the first half. He eventually started to get going in the second half, but it was a little too late. In this game though, we're gonna need his best performance yet against a Chargers defense that think they got him all figured out. And the last player on my list, number 3, Denzel Perriman. Perriman is hands down my favorite defensive acquisition this season. The newly named Pro Bowler has been a leader of the defense, especially at the linebacker position, and going up against his former team, I'm expecting him to have a big day. So with that being said, Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think about this game. What is your game score prediction? Who are you looking forward to watching? And are you gonna be in Las Vegas this weekend? Let me know down in the comments below. Alright, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this pre-game preview. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until this Sunday, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is yeah.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.